VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest clips they find. VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. And Melinda's.
Hello, Melinda.
Welcome to the show. This is live Tuesday night, 9 p.m., October 8th, and we're glad you joined us.
Oh boy, we got a good show today. This is VCR Party. I'm Joe. This is Nick. We do the Found Footage Festival, and boy, we got good stuff. I'm excited about today's show. I'm excited about all my clips.
Yeah.
George is here. He's going to do a year-and-a-half retrospective.
Yeah, I think
guess.
that's generally the time where you get reflective about the year and a half.
You just do it. Yeah, exactly.
You kind of want to look back.
The more retrospectives, the better. I'm all for it. It means less work that we have to do.
Yeah,
So.
I think generally 13 months in is when you want to just take a look back and reflect.
Yeah. Another thing I'm excited about, we're going to test this out today. We're going to do viewer calls.
Yeah.
We got it. We spent $10 on a phone number. And
Don't say it yet.
I'm not going to say it yet.
Okay.
Towards the end of the show, we are going to do viewer calls.
Yeah, we did a Chris Gethard's public access show and took calls then. It was so much fun that we're going to try to institute it.
I think the one thing that we require of you to say right when you pick up the phone is say, hey guys, first time, long time.
Yeah.
You have to start by saying, hey guys, first time, long time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, and then we really have no other parameters.
No, there's one other parameter.
Okay.
If they have a question, tell us that you'll take the question off the air, even if you're not going to.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can stay on the line, but call-in radio is what we're basing this on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, and the other thing is, I guess that's it. Yeah. I was going to say, I spent all day editing the clips, so I'm excited about mine too. And, yeah.
Cool.
That's it. Let's go.
You're excited too? All
I
right.
am.
Let's start off with the Found Footage Festival Classic. This one comes from Volume 8.
Here's Volume 8.
We got this one from somebody in Canada, actually. Yeah, it's on Volume 8. I love this cover. This is one of our best covers, isn't it? There's all these,
Sam, our viewer, sent in those puppets of us, so yeah.
There's a bunch of different satanic imagery in the background, too, if you really look closely. But anyway, this is on Volume 8. We toured this a couple years ago, and this one was, somebody sent it to us from Canada on DVD. It was called the Welcome Home Desert Storm Parade. It aired on NBC on a Sunday afternoon, and I can't remember which year. I think it was like right when the Gulf War was over, like 92 maybe?
Yeah, it was around then, yeah.
91.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then it's like, Hollywood was like, let's bring out all of our athletes, all of our musicians, all of our superstars, and let's
welcome the troops home.
Welcome the troops home.
They solved the Middle East problem, and they were home, so why not welcome them with some of Hollywood's biggest stars?
So this is the edit that we did on Volume 8, and the whole video, I looked at it today, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was looking through it, I was like, it was pretty boring for the most part, but you have commercials in there too. So it could be fun to watch the commercials. I don't know, we were talking about doing it as an EP mode. But anyway, watch this first. Here's the...
And this is in honor of Rip Taylor, who passed
away.
away.
Yeah, Rip Taylor. And also, there's an appearance by Michael Jackson in this too.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Get excited for Michael Jackson, yeah.
And yes, also Rip Taylor.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Here it is.
California.
The Welcome Home Desert Storm Parade.
From Hollywood, California, this is Hollywood's Welcome Home Desert Storm Parade. Sponsored by the City of Los Angeles. Brought to you by Taco Bell. Taco Bell salutes the troops of Operation
Look good they were able to
Desert
capitalize
Storm.
on this war.
Welcome home, and thanks for a job well done.
Party on, Wayne.
And there we are.
And party on,
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our parade. This is a great thrill for us.
Here we go. From the Army, here are some interesting units. First, a golf cart shaped like a
That is
Kevlar helmet.
interesting.
And next, a full-size helium-filled M1 tank balloon.
The lovable M1 tank.
Next up, Roseanne Barr and Tom Arnold, familiar sight. Hi, Tom. Hi, Roseanne.
Hello, Roseanne.
Hey, Roseanne. How are you? What? Hi.
Don't listen to him. Welcome to the parade, Roseanne.
What? Jimmy Stewart.
Mics
Great to
didn't
have
work
you with us.
throughout this
Welcome to
parade.
Desert Storm Parade.
Sounds like Rudolph's nose.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much. A lot of people thrilled to see Jimmy Stewart riding today. Proud day for all Americans, isn't it, Caesar? Caesar Romero.
Ask you a question, sir.
Caesar, can you hear us?
What do you think?
Caesar,
Caesar, can you hear us? Do you have a microphone?
You have a microphone.
The first float up
Could
is
be
sponsored by the Los
condescending.
Angeles radio station K-Power 106 FM. And on board, an Interscope recording artist, Gerardo. And Gerardo, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
It's good talk.
Now, next in line, well, boxing champion Thomas the Hitman Hearn. Tommy, welcome to our parade. What a day this is, huh?
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us.
I think.
Oh, now we're in real trouble.
We're in trouble. Go for it,
Who are
fellas.
these
How are
guys?
you?
I don't know, but I want that windbreaker on the right.
Did you call me the other day?
Can't hear a word.
Nope.
All right, they're talking to the crowd with those microphones.
but they-
Unfortunately, we
This is
can't
a real
hear 'em.
disaster, isn't it, Bob?
Okay, here's the float sponsored by Combat Cooler Thirst Quencher. You know,
Combat
that's the
Cooler
Combat
Thirst
Cooler.
Quencher.
That's what we're drinking tonight, by the way.
Yeah,
Combat
this is
Cooler.
what we're talking about. Combat Cooler Punch.
And they
Keep us
sponsored that.
refreshed here in the booth.
After a long day of
that?
combat,
You all
kick
know
back.
him. He's Tony Curtis. Tony, what does it feel like out there on the parade route today?
Well, I didn't understand what you said, but I'm real happy
Can't
to
hear a
be here
goddamn
today.
word.
What an extraordinary experience. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Rip Taylor.
Oh, I miss him.
Okay, nice outfit.
Thank you.
He's a veteran.
I thought you'd go a little understated today.
Sure, that's what the troops wanted to see.
What an honor. Thank God they're all home.
No, he is actually.
I know.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you,
I don't know the
Michael.
troops
I know
do
you
that.
have the mic, so there it is.
Do what you do best.
Do what you do best, Michael Jackson.
This is the happiest
Michael
crowd
Jackson.
I've seen in years.
There he is.
They're
Wow.
here
A little
celebrating
starstruck.
peace.
What an afternoon this has been. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
The Hollywood Welcome Home Desert Storm Parade was brought to you by
Make a
Taco
run
Bell.
for the border.
Taco Bell salutes the troops of Operation Desert Storm.
The border
Oh.
of Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Wow.
I got
It
emotional
was
on
a-
that.
yeah,
it was
terrible
a,
audio.
It was a solemn tribute to the troops.
It was. Do you
Yeah.
remember the show Remote Control on MTV?
Mm-hmm.
I think he had a giant Bob Eubanks Pez dispenser as part of the set.
Oh, okay. I can see
That just made me think of it. And I believe also in Roger and Me, is it Bob Eubanks or maybe it's Wink Martindale?
Choose carefully because you're gonna have to apologize
Yeah.
one way or the other.
It's well, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna finish my sentence because I don't think it's either of
It's
them.
one of those two. Yeah, yeah.
No, it's a third.
I think it's Eubanks. I think it's Eubanks.
You think it is
I think
Eubanks?
it's Eubanks. Yeah.
And
I'm willing
and he
to
tells
risk
a
an
dirty
apology.
joke off the
Yes,
off
it's
the air.
Eubanks. Yeah.
I feel like it's who was the host of the Love Connection.
Does Eubanks?
I don't think it was Chuck Woolery. I think it was Woolery, maybe.
I think it's Eubanks. Oh,
Really?
I'll challenge you.
Yeah?
A bite of Batman cereal.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
Yes.
change. I
Yes.
said I'm gonna change it. I think it's Bob Eubanks, but then George chimed in.
Sorry, I wanted the cereal back. But don't
All
do
right.
it.
Just to reiterate, this is Marty wants this 1989 Batman
Oh
cereal.
yeah.
And this
George
made-
gave this to us during the trivia episode.
it's honey nut flavor, which sounds pretty good.
Well, also it's also made by I don't know if you can say that, Purina.
That's why Marty
Purina
was so
makes it.
excited. My dog
Yeah.
was jumping up trying to get some of this.
Purina makes this Batman cereal.
Well, you kind of jumped the gun. I hadn't committed to Chuck Woolery yet, but
you said that's it after.
but I
said Woolery.
started to say, George jumped in. I started to say, I think I'm going to go back and say Bob Eubanks. All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Just one. It's an
We've
apology.
instituted these as like Scooby snacks, but apology snacks. where you have
Apology
to-
pills. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why don't
It
you
just-
do it? Why don't you eat a Mr. Freeze now that the things are established
No,
instead?
no, he already got it.
All right.
Stop. Just. You've never eaten one of these before, have you?
It's not bad.
Are you serious?
Well, I tasted a little honey nut. Now I'm just kind of tasting dirt. Yeah, it's a heavy dirt aftertaste.
But if you had a handful of them in your mouth, I think you'd probably.
Oh
gag,
yeah, I
wouldn't
would.
you?
Ooh,
But that was
this combat cooler better
But
do its
here's,
trick
here's
here.
the thing:
'cause-
you learned your lesson about Bob Eubanks.
George, pipe down next time, please.
Sorry,
Give me a chance to retract my answer before jumping in.
I'd like to point out that it had been 30 years, but that has been an open box for 2 months next to the Gowanus. So that
That's
probably
true.
is worse than the 30
It's
years.
next to
True,
a super
yeah.
fun site here where our offices are. But all
I'm
right,
sorry.
well, we're getting the show
I was
off with
kind of
a-
gagging for you. On
Yeah,
that.
it smelled worse than it tasted. I was surprised there was still a little bit of a honey nut taste to it.
I
but-
mean, I can smell it, so I'm kind of already started feeling like gag reflexes a
yeah.
little bit.
Well, you've got an apology, I think.
I do have one coming up. Yeah,
so,
yeah. Stay tuned for my apology. I'm gonna have to eat one of those
That
motherfuckers.
was Welcome Home Desert Storm. I wanted to, and maybe we will do an EP episode where we kind of break it up. And EP episodes we do for Patreon. If you chip in at the $10 level, Steve, put up the Patreon graphic, please. If you chip in at the $10 level, each month we do at least one bonus episode. It's a super long episode. And I feel like, let us know in the comments if you would like to see that as an
I
EP.
watched it today and I was torn because there were some really boring
Yeah.
parts.
That's sometimes
me.
fun when we have to do a boring video, though.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we break it up into 3 episodes.
Okay.
Because it's like almost 2.5 hours
Yeah.
long. Do a couple 45-minute.
Yeah, plus the intro, outro. Yeah, so let us know if you want that as the next EP episode. What else were you going to say?
That's it. That's all. No,
I
that's not all.
had one more thing to say before we get into the meat of the show,
Okay.
which is that this weekend, on Friday, we're playing outside Philly at, we're doing our live show there at, what's Phoenixville?
Phoenixville, Colonial Theater. It's where The Blob was filmed. It's a really cool theater.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect. We played there last year and had a great time, so we're coming back this
It's
Friday.
a cool city. It wasn't even on my map.
I had no idea,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a cool little town. And then Saturday, big show, Volume 9 here in Brooklyn, New York. And we're inviting people in for the first time to this office right here. You can see the set.
You can have an apology pill if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try it. We'll have some combat coolers here for everybody, and George will be here. Marty will be here. It's going to be a fun.
Steve, you gonna be here?
I won't be able to make it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
out of town.
You're gonna be in
We'll have you Skype
Guam.
in.
Where are you gonna be?
Iowa.
Iowa?
Frenching your wife, or what do you? Yeah.
Going to watch some college football.
Oh, what? College football. Okay, more important than entertaining the Melindas. Well, anyway, it's from 3 to 5 here in our office. You can find the details on our Facebook page, so
Yep.
come to that.
Come to that.
And and then we'll
Let's
check
dive
in
in.
with George. Let's do show and tell,
Yes.
everybody.
You want to start? You want me to start?
Sure, I'll start.
Okay.
War of the Roaches. Clever play on War of the Roses here. And it got me thinking about this because I found a roach in my apartment the other day,
yeah?
and it's been years since I've really seen any, but they're insidious. You can't get rid of them.
You sure it wasn't a water bug?
No, it was a classic roach.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
it wasn't huge. Right? The roaches are pretty tiny, but if
Okay.
you live in New York, you constantly have to deal with these. And I think this was Bob Hedges, one of our viewers, sent this in a long time ago. But I watched it today, and
I've got a Bob video too.
Do you? It was one of these
There's
videos.
so much stuff.
It was one of these videos where you start off kind of like, okay, this is gonna be dumb, and then I was just fascinated by the
Really?
information in it, because it shows you how through over-the-counter means you can, just using, you don't have to call an exterminator, you can, take a few steps to seal off your home from cockroaches
Okay.
and prevent them. So I was really kind of taking notes on this, but the takeaway is the cockroaches will get in anywhere. You have to basically caulk everything in your house, including living room. They can get in anywhere. So here's a little edit I did of War of the Roaches here. And take notes if you live in New York.
Is this produced well or is it not produced well? Oh.
You be the judge.
Never mind. Oh, trying to be funny with it. It's like the director of Mr. Nasty.
It is.
This means war.
Oh,
It's kind of like laugh-in style comedy here.
yeah. Or it's definitely Beacon News.
Yeah.
They're definitely
Oh, yeah.
Beacon
I like the music.
News. I like the drop shot.
Bop.
And now you can win the battle of the roaches. You know, the cockroach is
I thought
one
it
of the
was War
most
of the
common
Roaches.
and insidious pests of all time. Sometimes known as the water bug, this insect is one of the oldest known to man. And although most species are native to tropical regions, the adaptable roach has successfully infiltrated most climates and habitats worldwide. The most common cockroaches seen inside a home are the German cockroach and the brown-banded cockroach. If you look around outside, you'll see other common types of cockroaches. The American, Oriental, and smoky brown cockroach are primarily outside invaders. Cockroaches travel along edges if at all possible. They don't like to travel out in the open. They also like to have their backs and bellies rubbed at the same time.
You ever do that to a roach? They kind of, one of their legs goes like this.
Attractive as harborage areas and feeding sites. Fourth, cockroaches like warm, moist, undisturbed areas. And fifth, they consumed feces of other roaches in the nesting areas.
Lovely,
a roach
lovely
eats
animals.
some poisonous bait, goes back to the nest, and defecates poison feces. The poison feces is then consumed by other roaches in the nest.
Because why wouldn't they?
The poison roaches die in the process.
All right,
continues.
they eat the poison. They poop in their nest.
Okay,
then the other roaches eat their poop, and then the process
goes back
continues.
to the nest and defecates poison feces. The poison feces is then consumed by other roaches in the nest. The poison roaches die.
Poison
and the
Feces
process
is playing at the
continues.
Continental
Identify other
this weekend.
areas.
Yeah.
These can include almost any place. We recommend you check appliances like the dishwasher, toaster, or freestanding stove. Look under the stovetop, around the eyes, and in any drawers. The areas between the baseboard and the wall, or between countertops, cabinets, and window and door facings. Also check for cracks around electrical receptacles and outlets, and the lip around the kitchen sink. Check any joints in chair construction. Check for harborage in stored articles like boxes, paper bags, cookbooks, bread boxes, and canned goods. Look behind pictures and plaques.
Just say the parts you shouldn't check.
Disposal areas,
This
the
section
hot
goes
water
on
heater,
forever.
the refrigerator coil and gasket. Then look around the microwave,
If
the
I have
TV,
to do that much work, I'm just letting the
Exactly.
cockroaches.
Call the exterminator.
and coffee maker.
Look at everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
When pest management is handled in a responsible manner, the environment is protected, and your family can enjoy a home which is free of these disease-carrying insects.
Bop-bop. And a little roach. And that's the War of the Roaches.
I want to know where they distributed this. Was this sold
At hardware stores that would sell the products.
Oh, it would come with the product?
No,
or you could
well,
get it?
you could get this in addition to it, and it would
Okay.
teach you how to use the products. But it's so much work. Like, you have to empty out your entire cabinets, like, seal everything. Yeah, it's just impossible. Call an exterminator.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
All right. We showed this 2 weeks ago. George got this. George, where'd you get this? Did you get this off
eBay.
eBay. Okay, this is Wilford Brimley. He has diabetes, and he loves talking about diabetes. So he's always the spokesperson for all diabetes medications and stuff like that.
Yeah, he just loves talking about it.
But, so, you played this for us, and he's there with the doctor. The whole time Brimley's there, he's right in front of the doctor, he's saying diabetes. Diabetes.
And then
diabetes.
the
And then-
doctor...
Then I started to think, oh, maybe that's how it's pronounced.
Right. I always thought he was right, and
He's
one
on
of those
TV.
words that everybody mispronounces.
He's
but,
on TV.
yeah.
He's got to be right. Then the doctor comes on and right in his face says, yeah, if you have diabetes, like almost like snide.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost like diabetes, get the hint.
Right.
So I decided to put together an edit of all the diabetes and diabetes that were in this 19-minute video.
Okay.
And there's a woman in here too. We never got to this when you probably saw it. But here's the thing. She does one diabetes and she does one diabetes.
So she vacillates.
I've got a theory.
Yeah.
My theory is that Brimley was in the room when she did the diabetes. And he was behind the camera, just kind of like watching her.
Right.
And then she didn't want to say diabetes. She
She's
was
eating
like,
some Quaker oatmeal. You better get this right.
She was really nervous too.
She was nervous. Yeah. She wasn't very good.
It was like Simpsons.
Brimley's intimidating.
So she said diabetes in one and diabetes in the other.
Okay.
Anyway, 47 seconds of just diabetes.
Okay, great.
Talk. So
this is good.
It's almost like they get into a fight between the diabetes pronunciations here.
Okay.
But pretty proud of this edit. It was a lot of fun to put together.
Diabetes. Thank you, Wilford. Diabetes. 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 Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes, 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 diabetes.
Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes, diabetes.
Diabetes, diabetes.
Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
So, you got diabetes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who wins.
It was the war of the diabetes.
I feel like the doctor tried to get in more of them too. He said, I think he was like, he dominated a lot of the diabetes.
I know, but wouldn't you think that Brimley, he's in the same room. Here's a doctor. He's wearing the lab coat. I think he's wearing a lab coat. He's saying diabetes. Maybe I should change up the way I say it.
I mean, is it one of those words like root and route where you could say it both ways and they're both acceptable, or?
Is it though?
I don't know.
should have looked that up.
Yeah,
actually.
weigh in.
No, that'll be our viewer call.
Oh, how do you
viewer
say
call.
it?
How do you say diabetes?
Yeah, and then you take your answer off the air.
Yes.
Okay.
But you don't have to if you don't want to.
My whole mouth is numb right now. I don't know if that's normal.
Are you serious?
Why do you think? I had an Apology Batman cereal. It's like a horrible taste and it's really kind of numb.
Yeah, exactly. Now you see why I like almost threw up on the air that one time.
Yeah, I get it. I have a water. I'm good, but yeah.
Wait, I just want to play the beginning of the diabetes video.
My favorite part was when all of a sudden you'd see like an ominous, either the nurse or the doctor behind Brimley.
That's what I was going to play.
Yeah, okay,
I was going to play
great.
this part where it was your favorite part, and you pointed it out, and I watched it again, and I laughed out loud while I was watching it. Watch the doctor just approach diabetes man.
This is a good one for Halloween.
Yeah, just watch the background. Just watch it.
In this program, you learn about diabetes, what it is and how it affects your body. You'll also learn ways to control and manage it. Because with a little care and planning, you can control diabetes and continue to lead a full and active life. What is diabetes? We've asked Dr. Gerald Bernstein, a specialist in the treatment of diabetes, to answer this question.
We've asked Jason Voorhees here, who's snuck up behind me, what he thinks.
He's just like looking at him like in Christmas Story where he goes, I like the Tin Man.
Yeah.
Do you like the Wizard of Oz?
I need to stand over here right now. Somebody take that footage and add the Halloween John Carpenter music, or add the Overlook Hotel theme song. Like
somebody online was saying they should do it to Amadeus.
Oh, that'd be good too.
I had that when I was watching it here. It sounded like diabetes.
It was Elizabeth Simar.
Like Falco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, do both of those. All right. So this one is. I think this was on our stupid concept shelf for a while. It's called Video Aspirin, and I finally watched this, and it was one of these. The idea was this would help alleviate headaches the natural way.
Is this for real or is this a joke? Is
no,
this
it's
another
for real.
Mr. Nasty video?
No,
okay.
It's for real. I think they're being a little tongue-in-cheek with the cover, but no, it's like, if you have a headache, don't take aspirin, use Video Aspirin.
And again, where was this distributed? Probably like Walgreens or something?
I don't know. I mean, this might have... you know what? It was a free rental at Hollywood Video, according to the sticker on the tape.
Okay.
So,
look at that back. We got to make that as like a sticker or something.
It's
look
pretty
at,
good,
look
but
at
see, they're trying to be funny.
Look at, he's eating a VHS tape right
Yeah,
there. Like,
yeah.
that's got to be... We got to steal that logo.
It's pretty good.
And
it says maximum strength video aspirin, and I mean, you'll see why I found this funny. They're pretty serious in the actual tape. The covers.
Prism put it out.
Yeah,
Prism puts up movies usually.
Yeah, you recognize the beginning of it with their company logo, but soothing already.
We call this tape Video Aspirin. And you'll see that you'll be able to stop the pain and tension associated with headaches in most cases. And you'll do it the natural way, without drugs.
Video aspirin is a series of techniques I've researched and developed over the years for myself and my clients. Tell yourself, I am calm.
I like the font choice.
Where have I recognized that? Where have I seen that?
I
don't know.
am calm. I am
Woody Allen movies?
Oh, yeah. Opening
Here's
credits.
a technique you can use almost anywhere without attracting attention.
And left nostril, inhale.
Did you try any of these?
1.
Yeah, I was doing them
2,
today while editing.
3.
It's like
Relaxed? Good. Now, raise your eyebrows as if you were surprised. Open your eyes wide and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax.
Oh, it kind of feels
Now,
nice.
squeeze your eyes shut and lift your cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax.
I'll try this.
Wiggle
next
your
time I have a
nose
headache.
and
Put in video
scrunch it
aspirin.
up tightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move your jaw back and forth. 1, 2, 3.
She starts laughing at the end of
4.
this.
Relax. Relax.
So there you have it, the video aspirin. Take one and call us in the morning. Thank you, Barbara.
No.
I feel better already. And thank you for watching.
My
Video
favorite part.
Aspirin. Enjoy feeling calm.
You almost hear him whispering.
That's what I'm saying. It's like usually like, you know, if you're actually shooting a movie or something, they're like, here, just whisper, like, talk like you're talking. We're going to put music over this. They don't know that. So
Enjoy.
Listen to him
He's
whispering.
actually whispering. Still doing it?
Yeah. And she's doing it.
But they're still talking about the
This
headaches.
is like us under the Tedium Corner intro. I mean, everybody hears us.
J.J. Rogers, editor, Fred Holiday, good names. Okay, cool. Look at, oh,
They're still doing it.
Like, this is just acting at this
Yeah.
point. There's no actual information going back and forth.
No,
between the
and
two.
that's the video aspirin. Yeah,
Okay.
so some techniques if you have a headache.
I want to steal those illustrations on the back for something. Those are
Yeah,
great.
it's pretty good. Yeah, right and wrong. Yeah, so they kind of knew what they were doing.
All right. Remember 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We got a package from Bob, horse stretching, and I've never been more excited.
Oh yeah, we were excited to open that.
This goes on the unusually specific shelf, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh for sure. Horse stretching.
Horse stretching.
Yeah.
Like that's as unusually specific as you can get.
Yeah.
And look at this cover. This cover's incredible. All right. Let's watch some horse stretching.
Okay.
So I watched it, and it is actually pretty good. It's hosted by this stunt man. And there's a part when he's stretching the horse, and I had to do a double take because I was like, they didn't really just do. Well, I'll show it to you. Here it is. It's just a short clip, but like this entire section, the horse has an erection.
Then
the
I go
entire
between
time.
their legs. This, of course, does their neck, their shoulders,
really see it right
and
here.
their low back.
I have a
look at
when I do their front legs. I don't really do it in a
That's
set
an erection,
routine.
right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do the
well,
left
yeah,
side,
it's
sometimes
dangling
I do
out.
the right
Yeah.
side.
I
want
have
to
a
mix
horse
it up a
erection
little bit so the
anecdote
horse won't second guess me.
to tell you
After a
after
horse
this.
has completed step
look
2,
at this.
they'll start thinking ahead. This is something you kind of want to keep them out of, so mix it up a little bit so
Look at
they're
that.
listening to your cues. Notice how I just sort of
It's pretty
guide
awesome
him
video,
down.
actually.
Yeah.
I don't pull him. He knows what I want him to do.
He says you only need 3 carrots in order to stretch a horse.
Really?
Yeah. He's a great host. Like, look at that. It's a fascinating video, but the horse has an erection the entire time.
Yeah. Well, he's being
Everything
touched.
I do is casual and very
Maybe he has
easy.
Marty disease.
I guide him
might.
back.
Yeah,
I
the
put
horse
my hand
just
above
always
his
has
knee, and he
his
knows
wiener
his cue
flapping
to go
out.
down. I hold him for a couple of seconds.
Still dangling.
Lots of praise.
What do you think they'd say? Like, maybe let's wait till it goes
I
in.
recommend a rope halter and a short lead
I'll
line
tell
so as
you a
not to
little
entangle his
information.
feet.
Yeah.
As well, I give a gentle jiggle on the rope to reaffirm his need to stand still.
Maybe stretch out his wiener?
Yeah, I
When
think
horse
that's part of the
stretching, you need
yeah.
to become in tune with how limber your horse is and what their range of motion is. Then you can gradually increase it.
How's the horse cool
Wow.
with that?
I
He
don't
says-
know how
he
he's
said-
not getting kicked.
He says the horses like it because it feels good.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, by the way, if you bring 4 carrots and not 3, you might forget it, but they sure won't.
Yeah.
He's going for the carrot. Yeah.
Remember, you spent a lot of time teaching him to reach
Marty
for and
also
look
likes
for
carrots, so maybe.
Do you stretch Marty?
No.
I bring the leg straight out the back end.
Look at. Why isn't he not getting kicked?
I don't know.
All right, so that's
He has
pretty
to
that's
develop
that's
a
horse
really.
stretching.
So I met a dude last night named Ben who grew up on a farm with horses,
Okay.
and he said that when he was about
What's the situation
13,
here? Where are you?
At a brewery around the corner from here.
Okay.
And so he was saying, and he's a friend of a friend. So he was saying that he grew up on a horse farm. When he was 14, his dad's like, "Come on out to the barn," and he said, "It's time." And what he had to do was apparently, if a horse's wiener is in its sheath, it accumulates dirt and gross stuff in there, and it needs to be manually cleaned.
Did you get on this topic because of Marty?
No, they had seen the clip we have of it, our other horse penis clip, of Ronald Reagan having a Lipizander horse come, and the horse had a boner.
Gotcha.
So he had to manually get in, reach into the sheath, pull out the horse's penis, and then take a bunch of soap and water and go like this and really scrub it and get it clean. And he said a horse penis, when it's not erect, is about a forearm, and when it's erect, is about an arm length.
Oh,
so
really?
makes me think that it wasn't fully erect.
I bet it was pretty satisfying, though, too, for him to see. Well, satisfying for the horse too, but like it's satisfying for him to like see this filthy horse penis and then just like clean it all off and be like, oh, look at that, it's glistening.
Well, I was like, funny you mentioned that. I have to do that to my dog about 3 times a day. I don't have to reach in to get it; it's already out. But I have to get the wet wipes and the lube.
Well, that actually worked out well. It's almost like we planned. We didn't plan this, by the way. We did not plan this, but yeah,
just happened to have a horse penis story.
And you had a horse penis story that you talked about last night.
Well, I live a full life. One of our all-time greatest clips that went viral when we posted it online and has been a big hit at, I think it was volume 5 or 6 of our show, is The Magical Rainbow Sponge by Dee Grunig.
Oh, yeah.
This woman, you've probably seen it, I'm not going to reiterate it, but she gets so excited about using this magical rainbow sponging technique that she makes these excited whelps and is orgasmic about magical rainbow sponging.
She loves it so much.
She's a craft guru.
I wish I could get that excited about anything in the world.
And I genuinely love her. She like makes it look so fun. This
she should have had her own show on Hallmark Channel or something.
I agree,
like that.
But she owned this company called Posh Impressions, which did stamping and all sorts of things, magical rainbow sponging. And then we had this tape. This is the follow-up called Poshabilities.
Poshabilities. Okay.
Which is about more stamps and things like that.
And we watched it. She tones it down a little bit.
She's more subdued, so we never did anything with it. And then this came in a package. This might have been another one that Bob Hedges sent in. 20 techniques for sensational stamping, which I hadn't seen this one by Dee, but I had faith that she might be that excited again.
Yeah.
But I started watching it today, and she was pretty subdued.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if this is. I want to find out the story, because I wonder if this is the first one where she was excited.
Well, yeah, her first one we don't have. It's just a one called 7 Secrets to Successful Stamping.
That's her first one?
Yeah.
You've looked at the chronology of everything?
This is one of her later ones, actually.
Really?
Yeah. But here's the thing. This is a 90-minute video, and I watched it like moment by moment, importing anything, and I was like, oh, she's just not. I was going to do the D more subdued, like lounge cut.
Okay.
But she gets excited.
Oh, really?
Over the course of 90 minutes, I watched her get more and more excited.
So she probably got a note from the producer saying, "Hey, look, tone it down a little bit."
I think that was it.
But you can't.
This is before this. Yeah, you can't cage it.
Yeah.
So this is 20 techniques for sensational stamping. I spent all day cutting this, but hopefully it's a worthy successor to the magical rainbow sponge.
Yeah.
And I might make some tweaks, but
okay.
Here's the first cut of sensational stamping.
Get ready for Dee and her amazing new ideas.
Are you ready for fabulous stamping that goes beyond anything you've imagined? Let's go. Let's start with, I mean, what could be easier? Just do it with a flare. Now, look what's happening, like that. I have to show you this because it's unbelievable. I know I say a lot of things are my favorite, but this truly is. Stamp, 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 stamp. This is called a stamp on a stamp. The swish over this, the freeform flower over this, and just roll across the card. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I love this. Look at this. How can you get a background faster than this? Now let's explore wiggles. Wiggle. Just, I mean, scribbles. Oh my gosh.
That actually is pretty
great. Cool. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh.
It sounds exactly like the other one.
You're giving the postman something to look at. Look at this look. This is phenomenal. Let's go this way. Excuse my excitement. It's almost like I'm revving up. Do you see what I'm getting?
Excuse my excitement. She wants to.
And that's not all. You go on with your doodles. Do you see this magically appear? Unbelievable. Oh boy. Sparkle, shine, glimmer, and glitz. Oh my goodness. Oh, a green. Oh my gosh. You just know with this fiesta jeweled invitation that everybody will be there. All of this glitter and glitz will keep you busy for a long time.
Dee Grunig.
Wow. She still got it.
She's still Yeah, I mean, I guess chronologically, this is a prequel to The Magical Rainbow Sponge.
We gotta meet her. George, can you please put her at the top of your list? Because here's the thing. She always apologizes for getting too excited. I'm sorry for getting so excited. It's don't apologize.
No.
Get more excited.
It's like Jack Rebney being angry. That's what you're good at. Just lean into it.
Exactly. So I feel like she's trying to quell herself, or maybe there's somebody off camera trying to quell her.
Yeah.
She's still around, right?
Well, the last I heard, I talked to the Posh Impressions. I think they're based in Ohio, and I called them, talked to a woman who's the current.
Today you did this?
No, this was like months ago, or no, this is when we were touring around with that. I called about this, so a couple of years ago, and she said Dee is retired and she doesn't want to be in the spotlight anymore. So I think she might have sold Posh Impressions off, and there's other people running it. But I said, can you please give her the message that we're from Found Footage Festival. We love her video. We genuinely love her. We want to know more about her. And she said she'd pass along the message, but that then the trail went cold.
So the two instances that I have with Dee was when we were putting out our book, our VHS cover book. Dee, we sent a letter to her, and she responded. She signed away and said that we could use her book cover for free.
Yeah.
And then I think we responded back saying, can we
interview you?
Can we interview you or something? And then she never responded to that.
Yeah.
But then I saw that somebody started up like a Twitter account of her, but they were like doing like weird, like it was like they're trying to be funny and be sexual and stuff. And I feel like she must have saw that, or maybe somebody told her about it. No, well maybe, but like I bet she was just like, I'm done with the internet.
Right.
Like, I don't want anything to do with the internet.
I totally get.
Absolutely. She's like, I'm just not going to respond to any requests for that video that I did. Because it's just going to be stupid. So,
yeah.
But George, do you know anything about her? Have you ever?
She is. She has a LinkedIn page. And
Does she?
I don't know how updated it is, but she lists herself as the owner of Posh. So I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I think these videos are from like the late '80s, early '90s. So, or no, I think that mid '90s is actually when these are from. So '94. And wait, let's look. '94 for the new one. This one is 2000. So there's quite a bit of a gap between these two, 6 years.
So 19 years later, how old do you think she's probably like 80 or so, don't you think?
Yeah, she's probably an older lady at this point.
Let's say 65 in case she's watching.
Okay. Yeah, she's probably like 65 or so.
Right.
Well, she's an attractive woman. I'm sure she looks great. So we want to go meet her and find out more about what makes her tick.
Yep. All right. You want to take a hard left turn from Dee Brunig?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go complete 180. Halloween's coming up. I'm in the Halloween spirit. I watched a movie the other day that I'd never seen before. Somebody told me to watch it. And when I say it, people are going to be like, you haven't seen that before? Sleepaway Camp.
Oh,
you
yeah.
seen Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I watched it all by myself. Have you seen Sleepaway Camp?
A long time ago.
It's scary.
Oh. No, but it's like the last scene.
The last scene.
Yes, the last like 7 seconds of the movie is really scary.
Yeah.
But the whole movie, it's just like it was like directed by space aliens.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah,
like,
the way the dialogue and
And just like a teenager wants to go on a date with a 68-year-old guy who looks like Don Knotts. And just like there's so many things wrong with it. And I watched it by myself. I was like, I gotta watch this with a group of people. Like this is so.
Yeah. The flashback scenes with the mom and stuff. Yeah.
So like I'm trying to watch more horror movies because I really don't know horror movies.
And I don't either. I never watched rated R movies until I was about 17. So
we watched McDonald's training videos.
Yeah,
so
that was our upbringing.
Thing. So Faces of Death. So we got the entire collection at a thrift store in Long Island.
They're all 99 cents. I think
you got to see these covers are so awesome. So I was thinking like if I watched it, that I'm doing it chronologically here. Is Faces of Death 2. Look how awesome these are. These should all be T-shirts. I was thinking that maybe there's like a funny advertisement at the beginning or something, like coming soon from Gorgon Video or something. That's what I was hoping for. But instead I popped it in and they start right off the bat with the most horrifying shit. It's like dead bodies.
I remember people would rent these and I was like, why? Why would you want to see this? It's horrible.
Yeah,
it's pre-internet.
And I was reading the backs of some of these too. I read a few of them off to you earlier, but listen to this. Highlights include a parachutist landing in a crocodile pit.
It's a highlight, yeah.
How did they have the camera ready on the crocodile pit?
Well, that's what some people would be like, oh, it's fake. And I was like, who cares if it is? Why would you want to see it either way?
A PCP addict getting stoned.
Okay.
a car thief getting ripped apart by 2 junkyard dogs.
Great.
And there's some on here that I'm not even going to read because it's just going to bum you out.
Yeah.
Because they're really gross. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, I'll never watch these videos.
No.
But I fast forwarded. I wanted to see if at the end they had like coming soon from Gorgon Video.
Right.
And I stopped it, and they were doing a reenactment of an execution, like an electrical execution in a prison.
Oh, a reenactment. Okay.
Yeah. This is clearly a reenactment.
Yeah.
This can't be
Okay.
real
All right.
at all. And
then it was like, there wasn't like an advertisement for Dunstan checks in, coming soon from Gorgon Video.
So the scene I'm going to show you is the execution scene where they walk you step by step what an execution looks like in a prison.
Okay.
So for all the ghouls and all the
a lot of
psychopaths,
VHS fans are also horror fans. We're not, but you know, there's a lot of
we go to all these like
crossover.
conventions, and they're always just like, "Have you seen this one?" I was like, "Nah, I haven't seen it."
No,
I haven't seen
yeah.
it.
Is
But-
it unintentionally funny? Then we're not interested.
So this scene, I kind of want to watch more Faces of Death, or I want somebody else to watch it because the musical choices are not good.
Oh, okay.
So listen
That
to the
might
musical
be-
choice that they have. I'm going to turn it
For
up.
this very
'cause it was-
serious
yeah, it's about
reenactment.
Okay, so it's about an execution, but listen to the music choice here. There's a xylophone in.
It's like Otis the town drunk stumbling.
The victim is placed in a chair where electrodes are attached to his leg and head. These 2 areas are sponged down beforehand
A
with
little
a dry
xylophone
solution
there?
to conduct electricity. Strapped to a seat that you will never leave alive is a situation that I still cannot
A
justify.
little slide whistle.
A man on death row is in a continuous battle with time and bureaucracy.
Zing!
When both fall into the proper alignment, the condemned knows that death will be the result.
Sounds like
During
Super
the final
Duper Pooper.
preparations, those of us watching this man could feel the fear being transmitted from his body.
You like keep watching?
Even
No,
though he
but that was, yeah, you're right, the music choice.
Couldn't they have done like a kind of a sound? But no,
Anything
they went like
except that. Silence would have been better than...
like a xylophone with an execution scene.
Yeah.
Like
it
xylophones weren't made for execution
No,
scenes.
no, keep that instrument out of those.
All right, that does it for show and tell. Let's move on.
That's show and tell.
All right.
All right, it's time to do another recurring segment that we do called Nice Things. Do you have the intro?
Okay.
All right.
There it is.
Got a couple nice things to show you right off the bat. These are just things that we find nice. People, usually they're thrift store items, things, artwork people have sent in. Do you have the remote? Oh, I have it. Okay, so this is, I just have a couple, and then George says he has something to bring in for nice things. So here's... this first one, I believe, is a drawing sent to us on Twitter by a guy in West Virginia, and this is Mr. Nasty.
That's great.
Kyle Mooney brought his copy of Mr. Nasty.
We should send that to Kyle. I think he'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Nasty. You can see the flies there. He's sweating.
Oh, can we make that into a T-shirt?
I'll ask the guy. Zanikoff is his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
But I like the drawing a lot.
I like the flies. That's a nice touch.
Yep.
I like the sweat.
Matt Walsh said Gordon Shumway says hello. He's with Jennifer Walsh here. Jennifer's with Alf. I'm not sure where this is, but I love the sort of lifeless elf costume.
Alf was not that big.
No, he's a little person. And George, what else did you have? I think
Is this all for nice things?
Yeah, but then I'm going to get into something else here.
Oh, okay.
George, what did you have?
I'll be right there.
George has a nice thing for us.
Okay.
Yeah, take your time, George. It's a
live show?
Yeah,
this is
a live
show.
No.
But, yeah.
I tell you what, before George gets to his nice thing, I'm going to show some more pictures that people have sent in from... Oh, George's got something. All right,
Oh, he
here
has
we go.
oh, boy.
Whoa! George is bringing us a cake.
What?
With lit
I'm
candles.
sorry for being snarky about your lateness.
This is a vegan cake.
Is
What?
it really?
Yes.
Oh my God!
What is this?
This is
112?
1.5.
Oh, 1.5. Oh,
This is for a 1.5 year anniversary.
I had to make the
Here, look at-
vinculum, the fraction bar, out of a
he did
7.
fraction.
Oh yeah, this is out of
1.5.
a 7. You say?
Yes.
Oh, look at. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, look at. See, you can see 1.5.
Wow,
God,
it's our
you're
1.5 year
He's
anniversary.
clever. I like that.
The accolades have been pouring in. Thank you for that. I'm gonna eat some of that.
Right. To get the flavor out from
Can,
the...
can we,
I
can
definitely
we crumble
need that.
some
Ooh, bad luck.
Batmans?
Yeah, well, that's up to you, but here we
Yeah.
go. Wow.
Well, we'll cut this immediately following the show.
Okay.
Thank you. The other thing
Wow,
I had
what a nice
was,
guy.
as you know, Joe likes to torment me by playing, well, in a lot of ways, but also by by continually showing a really unflattering photo of me that you took at a Red Robin.
I don't think it's that bad.
As just a quick reminder, do you want to throw up the vegan corner thing there? Just a little bit of it, just enough to get the hint. You posted it on Facebook several times. I unfriended you for it.
What's the reason that we're not Facebook?
And my complaint was that it made me look like Paul Prudhomme, the New Orleans chef, or Dom DeLuise. And you're like, what does Paul Prudhomme look like? Well, I'll show you. First up is Dom DeLuise. So that's Dom. I think we all know what Dom DeLuise looks like.
Well, and you wear shirts like that, and you have
no, I
wear
don't
hats
wear
like
shirts like that. I do wear hats like that. And then here's Paul Prudhomme.
You wear hats like that?
I do. I don't wear ties with no shirt underneath.
Yeah, that was his thing, right?
Then
do you have the picture of you on here?
Steve just played it. Oh. I don't have the picture of me. No, I don't have that. That was on your phone, and I don't want to see it. So people have been sending these in with the hashtag #It'sOkSexualMan. It's a long. No, I'm not going to explain it. But if you want to send these in, I will make an official intro for this segment where we show people's unflattering pictures taken from below, preferably at a Red Robin restaurant. Here's the new ones that poured in since last week. This is Christopher.
Is he actually at a Red Robin?
He is, yeah. Okay. He went to a Red Robin and took that one.
We should be making money off of this Red Robin thing.
Yeah.
We should be getting some sort of kickback. George, can you get on that?
I'm on it.
Okay. This is Aaron, not at a Red Robin, but still unflattering, taken from below. Really accentuates the chin.
It makes your head like more triangular.
Yeah, this one I love. It's a triangular sort of grimace-like head. I can't remember this gentleman's name, but
yeah, you see right up the nostrils.
He said he was wearing shower sandals, and I see there's a mane and tail shampoo for a horse. So.
Oh yeah. Tying it back into that.
Yeah.
Steve, you had something to...
I was going to point out the mane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for today's. It's a Sexual Man.
I think you need to do this graphic. I think you need to do this
graphic.
I'll
do an intro
because we have enough, and I think you just do one big one with like cross dissolves of everybody's. I'll give you the song for Nick is a Sexual Man.
I don't know if I need that, but yeah, I'll make an intro and I'll make like a in memoriam kind of thing. But for all these people who are showing solidarity,
but they're not dead.
They're not dead, no. But it'll be solidarity for all those people who've ever had an unflattering picture taken.
I wanted to. Are we good?
That's it for my nice things.
I want to apologize to everybody.
Thank you.
I noticed on the message boards last week after the Kyle Mooney thing, I had talked about how nobody acknowledged my sneeze.
Right. No one said bless you.
Nobody said bless me. So I'll play it.
Do we know what
I was wrong.
What the timeline was of when he did it?
I think it was like mid '80s to like mid '90s.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him bless me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said bless you.
Okay. Yeah. He did bless me. My ears are ringing, so I couldn't hear it. Here it is one more time.
Do we know what the timeline was of when he did it?
I think it was like mid '80s to like mid '90s or late '90s.
And then I slowed it down. I slowed it down just in case. Just in case that you couldn't.
Do we know what the timeline was?
Wow, yeah. And then you berated us. You read us the riot act for not saying bless you.
Well,
even though we've instituted a no bless you saying office.
I didn't need to be blessed. I needed some sort of acknowledgement.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the
you
purpose.
You okay, buddy? Or
yeah.
I mean, what are you supposed to say?
I don't know what I wanted.
Oh, that's
I really don't know what I
wanted. Sometimes. Yeah.
But he did bless me.
Okay, so...
And for that, I'm going to apologize, because a lot of people were on the message board saying, he blessed you.
Okay, so let's hear the apology.
And I watched it again, I was like, they're right. So I'm going to take an apology pill.
Okay.
And instead of...
You haven't really said I'm sorry yet. But...
Well, you can take the apology pill instead of saying I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And what I might do is I might just swallow it without chewing it.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that...
Choke it back like a shot or something?
Oh, I might gag again.
You have a weak gag reflex.
Yeah. All right, here it goes.
Hold on. Wow.
Oh, if I...
The fact that you made it out to be so bad is what I think made me think of it. Wow.
Is that good enough for an apology?
Yeah, that'll do it.
You don't think so?
You didn't swallow it.
I would throw up.
Oh, you spit it out?
I spit it out.
Well, yeah, I just swallowed it. I ate mine.
Or you could apologize.
Yeah.
You're right. I could just apologize.
Yeah, I didn't realize what the rules were of this, but yeah.
No, I don't think they've been defined.
Okay. Well, we're workshopping it.
Should I just eat it?
I didn't know you spat it out.
Because if I chew it, it's going to get stuck in my molars, and then I'm going to be gagging for even longer.
Wow.
You know, I tried to swallow it, but it's so dry that it just got stuck.
Maybe you need to put it in some cake.
Really chew it.
Oh, I'll put in some cake. You thought of it all, George. He's the smartest guy.
This is sort of like, yeah, is this like doing lime before and salt before a tequila shot? You still taste it? Oh yeah, he's taking it like a video aspirin.
There, I did it. That's the way to do it.
Where'd you get this cake, George?
I found it in the closet. I bought it 30 years ago. No,
Ah,
I got it at Whole Foods.
Yep.
Whole Foods. I specifically asked for a vegan cake.
Nice.
That's the way to do it. You got to put frosting on it.
That's a caveat. I didn't know that.
We got to define our terms here.
Yeah, I think we need to, gentlemen. All right, well, thanks. I accept the apology. It was very sincere.
Yeah.
Should we get to... Oh, by the way, George is here. We went to Comic-Con. George had some passes, so we went to Comic-Con. And guess who we saw there? Steve, put it up. We found the Sergeant Slaughter. We were like about this far away from Sergeant Slaughter, who we know from the Big Bad Blown video. That actually opens our Volume 9 show.
So did you say anything to him?
I didn't. He was posing. There's a line, and we just kind of did a quick pass through. But I should have. We wanted to ask him about the Budweiser guitar. But
yeah, I'm sure he would have had lots to say about it.
Oh, take a seat. Tell you what. Here's my number. Let's talk after the con closes. And I found something new about George.
Yeah.
We were taking the subway back together, and he said, "Oh, I don't."
You texted me about this.
I was like, he's like, "I don't sit down in the subway." And then, without saying anything, he put on like one of those women's tiny cloth gloves, and put it on, those stretchy kind.
Yeah.
Put it on, and then held the subway and just kept talking like it was nothing. And I was like, "Oh, is that a subway glove?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. It's something else I do." So George, what's the deal with the subway glove?
I don't want to touch that pole.
Oh, there, he's got the thing.
That's all. There's not much to this.
You said it's a women's stretchy glove? It's just like a person's.
Oh, I don't know. I just have only seen women wear those, and George. But it's kind of a, it's sort of a Darth Vader.
I think it's a great affectation, actually.
But it's only one glove.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. That's
sometimes
why it's such a great
two.
affectation.
Oh, it's two sometimes?
Yeah, I only put one on because I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of you. The way I did when we saw Sean Young, and I said, "Oh my God, it's Sean Young!"
Oh, yeah,
and
you
said, "Yeah," and I've been embarrassed ever since then.
But I don't know, maybe the subway glove will be a thing now.
On the day when you guys went to see George. Sergeant Slaughter, you had that in your pocket the whole day?
Anytime I get on the subway, I'm wearing a jacket.
So you grab your keys, you grab your wallet, you grab your phone, and then you grab your black glove and put
I would take the glove first. That's most important. If I can't get back in my apartment, that's fine. But I'm not touching that pole.
Okay.
Wow.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
God, we gotta find somebody to do research on George, because he's got some things. He's definitely got some things. He's always.
You have no idea.
I want to find out his VIN number.
Yeah. There was one time. What was the thing about not using a plate? You only use napkins?
It was. I didn't. I wasn't using my hand to eat the food, and I was holding the slice of pizza with a paper towel, and I didn't want you to see it because I thought you might mention it on the show.
You're playing board games.
So everybody's eating the pizza, and then one guy seems to go over into the corner.
Yeah.
And that guy was me.
There's a lot of things.
Also, remember at Anderson's wedding, Albertina tapped me and she goes, "George is eating his bread roll with a fork."
Right. We talked about that. So yeah.
But it was because you were shaking a lot of hands that day. So,
yeah.
I mean, do you get sick often?
I never get sick.
See, that's probably why, right? Because you think about these things.
I mean, you could also just wash your hands after you interact with people, or.
Yeah, but then you have to turn off the faucet. And then grab the door handle of the bathroom is the biggest lie you've ever seen.
What about this? What about using doorknobs? How do you use doorknobs if you don't have the glove on you?
I usually stay in one room.
He's found an answer for everything.
You're in the creep corner all day long.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Well, George, you have an update for us.
I have an update about you guys.
Great.
Which is, we are 1.5 years into. This is the midpoint.
I like that you're gesturing with your
season 2. I feel much more powerful with this. With the
you
glove.
look cool.
So I wanted to make a cut of. It's about 5 minutes of the first. There are a few videos here. The first one is you guys introducing the show, and take note of how Joe's description of the show changes over time, I think out of boredom.
Okay.
So these are a couple segments looking back.
I like it so far. Hi, Melinda.
We're live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning into the show. My name's Joe. This is Nick.
My name's Nick. This is Joe.
This is VCR Party, the show where we watch VHS tapes.
We're at our Found Footage Festival offices with 10,000 VHS tapes.
We find VHS tapes at thrift stores and garage sales. Nick and I watch VHS tapes all day long. And we watch VHS tapes, we have a bunch of them in the place, and then we watch them and we enjoy them. We watch VHS tapes and then we enjoy them and we clap along with them. We watch 10,000 VHS tapes every single night, and we talk about them and we sing about them, and what do we do?
Yeah, we sing about them.
Yeah, and then we laugh about them and we sing about them and we dance about them and we jump up and we hit our feet and we jump around.
Yep, we hit our feet.
And we laugh at them and we sing along with them and we spin each other around.
Yeah, I think that's the format of the show. We laugh at them, we sing at them, and we spin each other around.
And we laugh at them and we giggle at them.
A lot of giggling.
We snicker at them, we smile at them a lot of the times.
Yeah, we do.
We'll just like look at the VHS tape play and we'll smile at it.
A big old grin comes over our face.
Yeah.
And now you know what the show's about.
Yep.
We're the hosts and curators of the Found Footage Festival.
Darn right we are. We do the Found Footage Festival, but now we do the VCR Party.
But even we don't know the distinction between VCR Party and Found Footage
We
Festival.
don't. We have to figure this out, actually.
And tonight we have a special guest.
Yep.
Chris, thanks for being here.
They let anyone have a show.
We've been trying to get you on for like a year now.
Nobody told me. How did something like this ever get made?
You guys are the best poopers I know.
Thank you very much.
Kyle Mooney.
Thanks for being here.
Hey.
That's our camera right there.
Right, hey.
Yeah.
Very excited to be here.
I'm the queen of sandwich making.
You gotta do it.
Hi, Joe and Nick. Surprise! It's Sister Sam.
Welcome to the show. We got a ton of shit.
This is our 331st broadcast.
Wow.
And I am sure that you're going to enjoy what you are about to see.
If you've been following VCR Party, we... I don't even know where to begin.
Would you like to get to it?
Yeah.
Table is ready, and the candles are lit, as they always would be before the guests entered the dining room. Oh, and our guests are going to be here any minute.
Without further ado, I'd like to now bring on the one, the only, Red Lightning.
Hey, how you doing, eh? My name is Louis Grigio.
Hi, I'm Noel Bloom Jr.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Diamond. I'm Vicki Smithers.
And I'm John Westerby.
Whoa.
Hi there, I'm Angel Michaela.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
And I'm Fred.
The name's because the turkey.
Howdy, I'm Jim W. Hawkins, your host and producer of Cheering Makes School Fun.
Hello, I'm Delina, the Tooth Fairy. Call me at 1-900-909-2233. Ahoy, ladies.
Welcome to Volume 1 of How to Hypnotize Others.
Welcome to 10 Crunchy Carrots. Welcome to Catertainment, the show that unlocks the secrets of your cat's behavior. We're going on an adventure. Come on along.
Forget cable, forget national TV. Let's go worldwide satellite.
Some of my clips are really annoying.
Mine are too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's going to be a real annoying show.
In a moment, I'm going to hypnotize you.
Roll it, Steve.
So really, you think...
There is nothing around me except decadence.
Yeah.
You're disgusting. You're scum.
Mr. Nasty.
You can have my family over my dead body.
Sanity.
Insane people are fun.
Yeah.
They're fun to watch.
I guess so.
That's great. But that was my jump over.
Going mad here.
7,000 yogic flyers can create a perfect government with the ability to satisfy everyone. All of our national problems are basically caused by stress.
Run
radical, dude!
I think it's finally our ticket out of this hellhole.
Mom, I love you. I'll have some flowers for you next time at the next show. I miss you.
Yeah. Goodbye, Melendez. That's all. That's it.
We'll be right back right after that.
Yeah. So,
We hope you enjoyed the adventure in Who Am Island.
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
I'll be back! I promise you, I'll be back!
Till we can meet again, I just want to remind you to say yes, doing your best, and keep cheering.
To all of you, love, laughter, and happy ever after. And to all of you, all the success in the world.
It's a one-take fucker.
Oh my God. All right, strong ending. Strong ending.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so that's...
Bravo. That was... How many episodes was that?
That was 21 of the last
how
25.
do you do it? How do you sit there and watch this bullshit for so long and then you edit it together? I don't have that. Like, I had a tough enough time with diabetes today. And that took me 35 minutes.
Right.
And you watch all of our bullshit and you edit. Oh, man. And we don't pay you a goddamn dime.
I thought we make fun of you for your Subway glove.
I think it's the start of a trend. No,
Wow.
but so the next bit, there's 2 more bits. The next bit is.
Are we gonna save it for another show?
No, I think you got.
You think we should play right now?
Yes, this is. Wait, your call.
We're running. Yeah, you want to play it? All right.
Okay, there's one. It's about 2.5 minutes. It's an exploration of Nick's sexuality.
We could probably save that for a different day.
Okay.
Seems perfect.
Yeah, let's play. Next perceived eroticism.
It's eroticize.
I noticed you play a lot of more erotic videos.
Yeah, I'm into eroticism.
Yeah, you're a sexual man, aren't you?
Yeah, completely. Yeah, and I like people to think of me that way. You know, we don't find a lot of movies, but this one caught my eye. It's called The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure. And the thing I like...
You're a sexual man. You're very sexual.
Yeah, I really am, yeah.
I want to know more about your sexuality, though, because you are you're a very sexual man.
Yeah, shoot, any questions you have. I'm an open book.
Every episode, I think he has at least like one sexy video, doesn't he?
I know what gets the clicks.
I know what gets your clicks going, too. Huh?
Hey, buddy, yeah. No, I don't think my grandma, who's still alive, knows. I think she knows it's something to do with comedy.
Does she know about your sexuality or no?
Yeah, we're very open. My whole family. Just that Midwestern openness, yeah. Blondes, brunettes, and redheads. It's the first all-female hunting video.
See, more sexuality coming from you.
Yeah, see, that's how I roll.
You're a very sexual man.
Well, how is hair color sexual? Mounting a climbing squirrel. Mounting a climbing squirrel. Again, sexuality.
Sexuality. Just more horny today than usual?
No, I'm just always this horny.
Okay, really?
A DVD sent to us by Nikki from Philadelphia. She comes to all our shows. This is Coonan and Beaverin.
Yeah. Look at you.
Yep.
God, you're just red hot tonight,
Again,
aren't
not
you?
sexual. You're making it that way.
You're red hot.
I've read that pubic lice have actually been almost eradicated because no one has pubic hair anymore.
Nick, bringing it back to the sexual.
Sexual man. He's a sexual
There's
man.
nothing sexual. It's just a fun fact
You
about
know about
lice.
pube news.
Yeah. Maybe I have a pube corner.
Only a very sexual man would know
That's
pube
true.
news.
Well, I'm on all my pube message boards. You can see it's a tapestry that's Pussy's Prayer.
Nick is a sexual
No,
man.
this isn't sexual at all. This is just a prayer of
Hey,
two cats.
Nick.
You read into
Very
this what you
sexual
want.
man.
And then it says Scotland on the bottom. So this is your tea towel. It's not a tapestry, it's a tea towel that you would have in Scotland to wipe up your tea.
Hey, Nick.
Jazzercise. So I've been cutting together a montage of exercise
sexual?
videos. Not even close.
Okay. Does it show nudity?
I didn't get that far.
Okay. Oh, I like how it's starting. But it is a Hooters training video.
Now who's the sexual man?
Yeah, well...
Somebody somewhere is gonna buy it.
And the next bit is just.
Wait. Can we unpack that? First of all, I feel weird like sitting here laughing at ourselves at how funny we are.
Well, we're laughing at George's edit, I think, more than anything.
I do want to unpack your sexuality a little bit more now that we just watched that whole thing.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
I think that you've embraced your sexuality now, haven't you? I feel like
Not even close.
No, I feel like the last time.
What I've done is acquiesce to your prodding about it. That's what I've done. Is I've just kind of like, rather than fight back, I'm just like, I think it's just easier to go with.
To
the
just
flow.
say yes, I am sexual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So.
But you're not that sexual.
No. In my day-to-day life, I wouldn't say I am. But I know that videos
on
that
a sexuality
people,
scale of 1 to 10, where's your sexuality lie? On 1 to 10.
What does that even mean?
10 being extremely sexual, like you have to have sex every single night. 1 being you hardly. You don't want to have sex at all.
Sexuality, I would think, is not that. Like, how would you rate your sexuality?
Yeah.
Are you saying rate your horniness?
Sure.
Like, that's a different thing.
Okay, let's use that word.
I don't
horniness.
know. It depends. It's not a. It's
so you
not
can't
a
answer that
constant
question
number.
either.
No. Yeah.
If I were to guess your number, I would say it's a 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting guess. Yeah.
Do you think that's accurate?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I'm so glad you put that together because that is all video evidence of Nick just like constantly like putting up. Here's some
videos that will entertain people. Yeah. You've got rodent control in the pork industry. I've got a bikini video. I don't know who's going to click on more of those. We'll find out.
The thing is,
losing viewers every week.
Hold on, George.
It reminds me of, as just listening to it, it sounds like a Dr. Katz episode.
Yeah.
You remember Dr.
Yeah,
Katz?
yeah. Of course,
so
yeah.
it's just.
Somebody animate that in Squiggle Vision. We have your marching orders. So what's the next thing?
The next thing is
just one more thing on this.
Okay.
Nick's sister's commenting on the message.
Oh, yeah?
She wants to find out because I guess you guys don't talk about it enough.
Oh, great.
She's got some questions as well.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
well,
should we do viewer call right now? Let's do a viewer
let's
call.
finish George's segments out, and then we'll do that.
Right, and then I'm never allowed back in them. But this one is.
No, you're welcomed. Yeah.
But this one is just Joe's grossness.
Oh, great. Okay.
I thought to balance it,
Okay. Let's watch that.
Viewership loss. We have a bunch of videos in our office here, and we're gonna watch them. And I picked out some gross ones actually.
Oh yeah.
My set tonight is gonna be darker.
I don't think I like this anymore, Ronald.
They already queued it up.
Promotes a soft and supple scar.
Oh, it's censored.
A distal incision, where the subcutaneous layer is much thinner, is more likely to produce a fibrous and thick scar with adhesions to the healing plantar fascia.
That's enough.
Yeah. The surgery one was a bad one.
Yeah.
Who could have seen that coming?
There's no way to know. All right. Anything else?
My earwax update.
I can't look!
Hello?
Hey, I have a question about what I can and can't ship. So last week I flushed out a big chunk of earwax out of my ear. I decided that we were going to have a raffle contest, and that somebody could actually win my earwax. But somebody told me that you can't ship like earwax or boogers or anything like bodily functions in the mail. Is that true? Let's see. Nice things.
Oh yeah, nice
Let's roll
things.
the graphic.
Let's roll the nice things graphic. It's time for nice things.
Which one are you using? With the earwax?
Not the earwax. We got to get
to. I did not agree to the earwax, to removing the earwax at a certain.
Well, we got complaints.
Well, he's the one who sent me the ear cleaner.
Yeah, so you have Bob to thank for that.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to show that anymore, right?
No, you've been banned.
Wow, I don't remember it at all.
Well, Reese
personally.
did.
Yeah.
The lesson is everyone pays more attention to this show than you do.
This just isn't very funny anymore. Yes, it is.
I like the ending there. This isn't very funny anymore. Yes, it is. Insisting. George, thank you for putting together that retrospective.
Yes, nice work. So that's a year and a half.
That's just the last
6 months.
Oh, last 6 months.
And there's a lot I haven't. There's a giant musical montage that is not done yet.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
save that for next week. But also find D. I want to find D.
Okay. From the Magical Rainbow
I'll bring
stamping videos.
Yeah, bring her in.
Bring her in.
Yeah. God, we're hilarious, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Aren't we funny?
That's the important takeaway from that. We'll post some of those. We'll post some of those online. So thank you, George. That was a ton of work. And we appreciate it.
So speaking of all my gross shit that I like, somebody on the comments was saying they wrote a sincere, earnest, like they weren't joking. They said all the body horror stuff is legit. I can't remember how they phrased it. Is legit ruining this show.
Right.
And And I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah,
I
we've
don't
gotten
want
several
to.
comments like that on YouTube and over the months. Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm a people pleaser. I don't like to see that. I only saw that one. I didn't see any others.
yeah, there's
but like
been a
I
lot
saw
more.
that one, and so what I told this dude in the comments, I said, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Joe's Filth Corner, just so that the people who are more sensitive to earwax for whatever reason can.
They have this weird hang-up about seeing somebody else's earwax.
How is earwax that gross though? I don't get it.
Well, why would you show it?
Why not? It's interesting.
It's
We all have it.
Yeah, okay.
You can learn from it.
All right.
So my idea is that we would do a corner, and then people who are sensitive to that can just turn their head or can hit
Sure,
mute.
it's a perfect solution.
So I put together. Do you have the graphic for
I didn't see this.
Joe's Filth Corner? You didn't see this?
No.
Well, you're not going to be able to see it because it's playing on the.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but go for it. I actually sense it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too.
Oh, okay. Couldn't help yourself.
Sensors.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get the tail all the way off. But, so now this is Joe's Filth Corner. Welcome to Joe's Filth Corner. So we're just going to test this out. This is kind of like an easy, simple one. This is kind of like the test.
Okay.
We're just going to this is
Great.
the beta of Joe's Filth Corner. And so this one comes from, somebody sent this to us. So you sent it you took a screen grab of it and sent it to me. This person who had, when I was talking about my earwax. First of all, let me just talk about my earwax a little bit. So a couple weeks ago, I pulled this out of my ear. Okay, this is Filth Corner, so everything's safe, right? Can you give me the zapper?
Here's the zapper.
Okay, so Nick has a dog named Marty, right? So that's Marty.
Yep.
Right, and then I pulled out earwax filth out, and
I believe it was Summer Violet made this. Yeah.
and then was it Summer Violet?
I think so.
Summer
yeah.
Violet, she did a mashup of Marty on my earwax filth.
Yeah, and it looks the tone of the fur.
You're not looking at it?
Is perfect.
Oh,
yeah,
it works.
And Marty's expression.
And his body shape too. Is actually
he
like
does
that.
look like a giant chunk of your earwax.
So this is kicking off Joe's Filth Corner.
Okay, great. We're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah.
Okay, and now everybody can tune back in, and we close up the Filth Corner. How about that?
All right, let's close it up. We did a good job today, I think. Oh, you know what? The one thing I keep wanting to do every single week, and I keep putting it off, is the McC erotic fan fiction.
Yeah.
We've had 3 people send in some great stories with Jennifer and Chris.
Yes.
In sexual
McDonald's
encounters.
training video. Yeah.
And I want to make it good, though. I want to make this into a great segment. So if you've been sitting on the fence, if you've been thinking about writing some erotic fan fiction for McC, send it in this week. I'm going to put it together. I'm going to take like the best parts from everybody's writing.
Right.
And put it together and put some slow music to
like a
it. I'm going to
collage.
do. Yeah. I have a whole plan for a segment, but I want it to be right, and I haven't had enough time.
Yeah,
to
and then we should make a book of all the fan fiction that people sent in. It'd be a
love
fun
that.
like zine.
Just go down to like Kinko's and do
Yeah,
it like
make
old school
zines.
style
Yeah.
with like the plastic binding and everything.
Well, we had a suggestion to open up the show to calls, so let's take one.
Oh yeah, let's take a phone call.
Steve, put up the number. It is 515-Melinda. That is a Des Moines, Iowa area code. And these numbers will come through to my...
Why
That was
Des
the only
Moines?
one available.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, everybody
515 Melinda, give us a call.
And remember, we have to start off by saying first time, long time.
First time, long time. We hang up on you immediately if you don't say first time, long time.
Right.
Because we're just like, oh, must be a wrong number.
Yeah. Do you want to unbox something while we're doing that?
Yeah.
We have some giant boxes that Bob sent in.
This one comes from Jen and Matt Walsh from San.
We just saw them wearing the Alf
is that
posing
them?
with Alf.
Look at how great this. Oh, was that them?
Yeah, that was them.
Look
Yeah.
how great this packaging is. It has McDonald's on there. It has Chris from McC. More
There's
McDonald's.
a picture of a 70s McDonald's.
Yeah.
Really good.
So, yeah, I'm gonna pop this one open here.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
Bob
open
sent us
one here,
a
too.
ton of stuff. But
Yeah, we got a giant, the biggest box I've ever seen that Bob sent in.
There's a big one over here
Yeah.
too. I don't know where he gets all his stuff. All right, but here's what Jen and Matt sent us. Oh,
Getting a call. This is from Wild Mouse.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna put you on speaker. Okay,
Okay.
you're live on
All right, let's see
VCR
how this
Party
goes.
Live.
Hello, Melinda. First time, last time.
First time, last time. Great.
I think that should be it. I like that better, actually. First time, last time.
And what was the question we were asking?
Oh, yeah. Are you responding to the question?
Oh, yeah. Diabetes or diabetes? What do you say?
I'm going to go with diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have any questions while we got you on?
I'm actually here to demand an apology on behalf of all vegans. Nick, you ate honey, which is an animal product.
Interesting.
I'll take my apology off the air.
You take it off the air. Wow.
Great first call.
And
Great
here's the
first call.
thing.
Take his apology off the
It's
air.
honey nut flavored. There's no honey in there. I checked.
Yeah, but okay, so here's another
you
thing,
owe me an apology, Wild Mouse.
No, but there's one time I remember, and Wild Mouse is gonna like this. I can't remember where we were, but your coat was leaking, and there were these feathers flying all over. You had a down-filled coat
That's
at
right.
one point.
I did.
And that's
that's
not vegan.
I didn't realize it was, and I had the jacket.
I'll take my answer off my apology off the. Do you want to?
You showed me. No, I'm not apologizing for accidentally having a down-filled coat. What rules are we enforcing here? You're not the police. I'm getting another call. Should I take it?
Yeah, take it.
Okay, this is from Kansas City, Missouri. Okay.
Okay.
You are.
Wait.
Hang on. I gotta put you on speaker. Okay, you're on the air on VCR Party.
Oh, hey, this is Tom. How's it going?
Yeah, we're good.
First time, long time, or first time, last time?
Long time, yes.
Okay,
yes, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Diabetes or diabetes?
Diabetes.
Oh, he goes with
okay.
Brimley on this.
I gotta go with Wilford on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have any questions?
I respect that.
Or comments?
No, just Kansas City, home of Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment
Center. Don't suffer in silence.
Hey, thanks for the call. Don't suffer in silence.
You don't suffer in silence either.
Bye. Okay, this is off to a good start. I got another call from California while that was happening, so we'll see if they call back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this fun? This is fun, right?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this is great.
Well, I'm going to show you what Jen and Matt sent us.
Okay.
It looks like it's a McDonald's. It's a McDonald's training video. See it Ray's way. Look at this.
This is a cool cover,
too.
too.
See it Ray's way.
Ray Kroc, the founder.
Yeah, check that out. I wonder where they got this. Okay, so it says queued up to now that's a sandwich, kind of tedium corner.
Okay.
But also near end of tape, McDonald's store owner roundtable. Okay.
Do you want to save it? Or?
I want to save it for a tedium corner. Yeah,
this is from Taylor from San Jose. Hard to top that. Hey, boys. Got a couple small things as an appetizer.
Yeah, phone call.
Nick, did you know your favorite Melmacian was so patriotic? Well, let's see. This is for you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Should I take the phone call?
Joe, you might want to display your most prized possession.
Okay. Wait a second. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, you're on VCR Party Live. This is Joe. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Joe. I was just wondering, do you actually clean out your ears like every day, or how often do you clean out your ears?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I actually do have a routine when I'm in the shower. So here's the thing. I used to be a Q-tip man, and not anymore.
Yeah,
because Steve, could you bring up the?
He forgot to say first time, last time.
Oh, you forgot to say first time, last time.
Oh, first time, last time.
Yeah.
First time, long time.
First time, long time. One of those. So I used to use Q-tips, and then the doctor who pulled out my huge earwax chunk said, "No more Q-tips for you. Nothing bigger than your elbow, or nothing smaller than your elbow." And
so you were too aggressive with the Q-tip.
Exactly. It's 100% right. And so like now what I do is I flush them out in the shower every single day. Here's the thing. Bottom line is I'm still a very waxy man.
Yeah.
This is a great call.
Hey, this isn't Filth Corner. Can we keep those calls? I hate to reiterate the rules.
Here's
but
the interesting
let's keep
part,
the
though.
filth into Filth Corner.
I'm only a waxy man.
Breathe too much wax.
Yeah.
I'm only a waxy man in my right ear. My left ear produces the normal amount of human wax. It's my right ear that overproduces wax. So thank you so much for your call.
All right, thank you. Taylor sent me these ALF cards here, which they're all patriotic. They're all 50 states here. Can't wait to open these.
Okay.
And wait till you see what else he sent. Go ahead and open yours.
Oh, what? What? No explanation. I know what this is probably for.
He says this is something to display your most prized possession on a daily basis.
Oh! Oh!
It's got a little icon of your earwax on there.
I can put my earwax in this.
Please stop encouraging him, everybody.
Okay, so I have an update on I was going to send a letter with the earwax to the person that I pulled out in the drawing, right?
Yes.
And my conscience got the better of me. I thought somebody could open this up, and if they forgot that they're
getting earwax in the mail?
No, if they forgot that they even signed up for this thing, they're getting the raffle.
Yeah.
They're getting earwax in the mail. So I was like, so what I did instead, I wrote them a letter saying, hey, I picked your name out of the raffle to win some earwax. I chose not to send it because it might be illegal. Having said that, if you want the earwax, respond back.
Yeah.
I gave my email address, I gave my phone number, very easy to find.
Yeah.
And then I said, I will send it to you because you are the rightful owner of it.
Okay.
So I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't say yes so that I can put it in this thing now.
And again, this is all fine. Just keep it to filth.
I'm sure you'll make more, Joe.
From now on. But look what else he sent us. Remember the name of the production company who did Baby Wrapper?
Brentwood?
No.
What?
Brentwood Communications logo shirt.
Holy shit. I'm putting it on right now.
This is Baby Wrapper.
What size is it?
This is a medium. This is mine. This is yours.
Okay. Oh.
So
I will genuinely wear this all the time.
These are great. Thank you so much. This is Taylor, and we really appreciate that.
I'm putting this on right now.
We got Alf cards. Ginny Porter sent this one. I feel like we should open a few more things since these have been sitting for a while. Okay.
Oh, this is a sweet-ass shirt. Do I look cool in it? George, do I look cool in it?
Yeah, but we can't hear you so well, so get the mic back on.
Do I look cool in it? Oh, we got phone calls coming in.
You look like a man rapper. A baby rapper grown up.
I love this. Thank you. Who sent that?
That was Taylor from California.
Oh, and then I can put my earwax in this?
This is a long letter from Ginny Porter, a regular viewer. I'll read this when we're done. But first of all, we've got puppies _S. I like that was professionally printed.
All right, we got a phone call coming in from Arkansas here.
Okay.
All right. Hi, welcome to VCR Party Live. This is Joe. How may I direct your call?
First time, long time.
Nice. Nice. Well done. Off to a great start. What's up?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Okay,
yep.
another Brimley.
Well, we got 2 diabetes, 1 diabetes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough for me. I think we got a good sample size.
Yeah. What are you?
I say diabetes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you have a question or comment?
No, thank you.
Just
okay,
diabetes.
Thank
yeah,
you. I
great
appreciate the call. Yeah,
all right.
That's great.
I'm just weighing in. I
love the callers. This is like, why hadn't we been doing this for the first year and a half? This is amazing.
Oh man.
Shall we say goodbye?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, what do you got for a closing thing? Thanks,
to
Ginny Porter, by the way.
I wanted to play this one because Bob, who sends us a lot of VHS tapes, he has a huge box there, huge box there.
We'll get to it next week.
He probably sent us this video too. He got in a fender bender recently.
We heard, yeah.
And and I think he got whiplash from it actually.
Yeah.
So we actually have a video. I'm dedicating this video to Bob here, the whiplash video. It's a chiropractic video. It's it's a sales pitch basically. But I'm just going to play the ending where it shows once the chiropractor heals you and you can hang out with your family and you can play around on a hammock.
Oh, so this is what Bob has to look forward to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soon, Bob, you will be playing with your family on a hammock. And then there's like 25 seconds of music, and then that'll close out our show.
Okay,
so,
and I'm hoping that George will wave goodbye with his Subway glove.
We'll see.
On the way out. We'll look forward to that.
Hopefully.
Well, that's all. That's it.
That's all. That's it. We'll be right back right after that.
All right. Good night, everybody. See you next week. More calls and more everything.
That's all. That's it. Okay.
Today.
Here's the family.
Come on, Brittany.
Come on, honey. Come on, let's make room for Brittany, your sister.
For more information on whiplash or to make an appointment, please contact Daniel's Chiropractic at 327-7111.